Okay, hold on. We got Mike is unmuted. All right, there's more than one technical difficulty. There was the mic was off, the chat wasn't going, but we're here now. We're good. We're good. All right. Good evening, Professor. Yep. All right. Thank you for that. It's the common. It's the tradition. The first few minutes of the stream is technical difficulties, getting something sorted out, and then talking to chat. Parfresser vision. I like that. I like that. Maybe not the capital R though. But then capital F is weird too. Wait, so both you guys can see, oh, is it a little chat look a little goofy on the stream? Or does it look okay to you guys? Yeah, let me move it right there. Yeah, chat should be good. It overlaps a little bit. Yeah, with the thing. Let me fix this fix this a little bit. There we go. I think it looks good now. All right. I'm loving the memes. The memes that you guys make of me. Like, honestly, if you guys make memes in my Discord and it's like of me, like that toaster one, toaster vision, just tag me when you guys make it and then I'm going to tweet it because I just love the memes. Yo, Valentine. New chat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Technical difficulties. Yeah, exactly. Oda playing Smash and his favorite move is I Luffy punch. Yo, if Oda, I wonder. Wait, have you guys heard about the new what's it called? The Warner Brothers, the new game that's supposed to be the killer, the Smash killer. You guys heard of that? I should probably get that, right? How do I get that? That'd be a cool thing to stream. Wait, you haven't seen it, homie Seal? The new, all right, let me see if I can pull this up. Warner Brothers Smash game. Yeah, multiverses. It's free to play? Wait, so I just need to download that? Where can I download it? Is it like, it's not like Switch. That wouldn't make sense. Yo, Wild Zora, what's up? Angered Catbox, longtime fan. Hey, welcome. Gotta go, but shout out to you, man. Saw you on TikTok like 8-10 months ago. I've been riding along. Hey, Noah, thank you for that. Sorry I didn't see it earlier. Bitlord has arrived. Yup, Time Lord is here. The Brandon King. Would have been cool to see Kaido's Kanabo shatter at his defeat to symbolize the end of his oppression. Hey, you're saying that means that Kaido's still in it, bro. That's what we're saying. There's a Warner Brothers one and a Nickelodeon one, right? Nickelodeon? What? All right, the Nickelodeon has to be ass because I've never heard of it. Really felt like you when I sent that thing in the Discord about Sengoku's fruit having. Oh yeah. Oh hey, what's up, bro? I was gonna bring that up in a few conversations. It's kind of interesting that was shown in the anime like that. I'm still thinking about it. To be honest, I was thinking about it like yesterday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have some friends who play that. Really? The Nickelodeon Smash? Alright, hold on. What's this one called? Nickelodeon Smash game. What? Is it good? Oh, is this 2021? Wait, is this good? Nickelodeon also. Alright. Wait, you can play it on Switch? Hold on. This is... I'm getting excited. Maybe I just found a few games. I got Smash. I'm gonna get the Super Nickelodeon Super Brawl game, and then the Warner. We're gonna play all the Smash games. Homie Seal, you're in both chats. I had a similar moment the other day. I'm not sure I talk about publicly. Oh yeah, with the we're not talking about that one. We're not talking about that one. The one in the mods chat. Yeah, we're not bringing that one up right now. Actually, wait, are we bringing it up? We might. Not that, but like something else. A Multiverses isn't playable right now. It'll be back up in July with open. Ooh, okay. Gaming stream. Yeah, I want to get a game. Like, I used to stream games. Like, I have a whole like This used to be me. This this is exclusive to you guys. This used to be me. I streamed for 1 month and I got 300 followers. Pretty good. This is like 6 or 7 years ago. Let me see if there's any videos. No, there's no videos. Wow, wait, can you guys see this? I just realized even back then my background was One Piece. Holy shit. Wait, that's fucking wild. Have a fight a fan stream? Oh yeah. That's what I did. I played Ultimate, and one of the viewers came in, fucking whooped my ass. I mean I hadn't played in like 2 years, but it's pretty good. But damn, this is a throwback. Whoa, I made this wallpaper for my stream. Oh shit, and you can see the. Oh, that's Jax. Oh shit, I put Jax and Zoro, and I put this is Alawi right here for Luffy. So I played Jax and Alawi. I was fucking. Oh man, that was memory lane. Was not expecting that. Wow, I don't even follow myself. Hello. All right, I just followed myself. Revealing the hidden history from 800 years ago is Void Vision. Yeah. You seem more surprised about. Yeah, I completely forgot that I like did that. Like I remember streaming and playing and like if anyone has played League or knows League, I played with Faker. Like he came to NA and we got into the same game, and I was like 8-0 and he was like 6-0. He was mid, I was top, and our bot lane fed, and so we both intentionally threw the game. Like he did it and then I did it. We both went for 1v5s on our own, and I think we kept on doing it until we lost because our bot lane was just feeding. So it was pretty fun. Last time I played League, Maokai was in. Damn, that's a long time ago. Parv so bright he probably main villager. Yo, that's. I wish. I mean, like Villager was a lot of fun. That's for sure. I'm a person who plays like non-meta stuff. On a One Piece note, I was watching the VOD of last stream and I was kind of confused when the chat started talking about Big News Morgan. Yeah, me too. We weren't talking about Morgan. What? Morgan? You would bring that up. You would bring that. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. VR peaceful. How do you think Oda... Wait, hold on. I can't say. How do you think Oda will convey completion of Usopp's dream? I had a theory that he would have a moment against Big Mom and she wouldn't be able to take his lifespan. Ooh, that would be crazy, actually. Can Usopp do that, though? I feel like in a serious situation, maybe. Okay. So I was on TikTok live. I don't go on live too often. Yesterday was like my second day ever going live on TikTok. And the thing about it right now is like, you guys know, I like Usopp. I made a whole Usopp video. Fucking insane. Like if Usopp gets that, he's like, he could solo the verse, right? That being said, Usopp and Onigashima is not that Usopp. You know what I mean? Like, Usopp right now is kind of like I was making the thing on that One Piece Talk, like the podcast, and it's just like there's the whole Douglas Bullet thing. Have you guys heard? Raise your hand. Have you guys heard about the Douglas Bullet Kaido thing? I know if you watched that One Piece talk, I explained it briefly, but a lot of people have been talking about this. I think, but you look like Top Gun today. Wait, really? Wait, I don't know what. Like, I don't know. I know they're British, the British car show, right? But this is the Par Vision, the Professor Vision drip. You haven't? All right. So to briefly go over it, Douglas Bullet in Stampede, he was a member of Roger's crew, and he was, oh, that's Top Gear, not Top Gun. All right, never mind. Top Gun. I forgot that there's like, all right, hold on. Okay, hold on. Why did I think that was a car show? Why, like, it's so close, but like I literally said the Top Gun, and I proceeded to describe Top Gear. All right, so I have no idea what Top Gun is, unfortunately. But oh yeah, so Douglas Bullet has a Yonko backstory, right? Like, he's like a menace, and then he joins Roger's crew, and he's like a monster, and Roger just beats him down, and then he's like, respect to Roger because he's stronger than him. And then for whatever reason, Douglas Bullet leaves the crew at some random moment. And the thing about it is, like, he's not a canon character technically because he was never mentioned in the manga, but it kind of makes sense. And so a lot of people are saying that that's what Kaido is to Rocks. And then there's I think there's this group of people in that theory realm where they're like, oh, Kaido's gonna join Luffy's crew, and Luffy's gonna be the Roger, and Douglas Bullet is gonna be Kaido, and Kaido's gonna be so erase that part. But like, the Rocks to Kaido relationship makes a lot of sense. But even more than that, the way the movie was, and you guys know how I feel about the movies. I feel like Oda, dry runs the movies. It's storyboarding for the movies. And so the way the movie worked was Douglas was his menace, right? And then Luffy fights him, and I still have to rewatch it. But what happens is, like, I'm pretty sure, like, Luffy fights him. Douglas Bullet overpowers Luffy. Then Usopp has to, like, solo him while Luffy's down. And Usopp gets, like, messed up, like, super, like, messed up, but he stands his ground against Douglas Bullet, like 1v1 pretty much. And he sets up, like, this seed in Douglas Bullet to oh no, the amnesia. He sets up this seed that when, like, Luffy comes back, it, like, spawns, and so Douglas Bullet is, like, shit talking Usopp and saying, like, Luffy's crew is ass, Usopp is ass, but then the thing sprawls and whatever, and then that creates, like, an opening. I might be, like, going through it in a different way, but so Douglas Bullet, like, gets downed essentially, but then he awakens. And then what happens is Luffy can't take him anymore, and then there's a combo fight that happens, and then so Boa, Sabo, Smoker, Law, and Buggy set up a super mega attack that sets up Luffy to this Mega Kong gun that's basically Bajrang gun, but, like, horizontal, and in Gear 4. And so that's kind of like, people are like, yo, it's actually, or people meaning like me, but like also a few other people, it's like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, where Kaido is going to awaken now that he's down. But so the whole reason why I brought that up is because Usopp plays a huge role in that fight, and I just, like, low key, like, that doesn't make sense here, because it's like, can you I think it was on the podcast, someone say that Usopp was gonna have the sea stone nails, and then he's just gonna shoot Kaido while he's awakened and just take out his thing. I was like, I don't want that. But yo, Jakers, thank you for the bits. Yeah, I'm assuming because the Stampede thing, yes, vines, yeah, like the Usopp. Can you, all right, like, can we take a step back and, like, think about this? Like, what can Usopp do that's, like, super monumentally impactful that brings him back to the story? Because, like, anything that he does now, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. All right, let me see. Put that meme away. Not the UKK. I've seen Stampede, but Herd together now makes so much sense. Yeah. It's pretty. It makes a lot of sense. And then so like I was gonna, if you watch my Strong World video, it's titled like End of Wano script leaked or whatever. In the thing, I was basically saying that we're gonna get like the Elthor thing to smash Kaido, like if the movie continues to, and then we got the Bajrang gun thing, so it makes a lot of sense. And I think Stampede has a lot of similarities too, where Stampede came out right before Wano, and when you think about it, there's a lot of other parallels, like the log pose, the internal pose. Actually, I'm gonna bring up the eternal pose today, actually. Because in the awakenings part is a little misleading because we're not gonna talk about awakenings, but the eternal pose is equivalent in the movie. There's an eternal pose for Laugh Tale, and that's the equivalent for Odin's journal in the story. Where if Odin's journal was fully intact, then you would essentially have a shortcut to Laugh Tale because it would log everything. You might not even need to go to Laugh Tale because it might have the true history. But what happened in the story is that they ripped out the important pages, right? So, do I have a Buster call tonight? I do not. I do not have a Buster call tonight. It was a little iffy scheduling things. I might have one next week though. So that one is going to be an interesting one because it might entail a live video watch, if you guys know what I mean. Some of you guys, if you guys are in my Discord, you guys know what I mean. Usopp was Usopp was legendary in Enies Lobby and in Dressrosa, but like in Dressrosa, in both there was like setup. You know what I mean? There was like setup for it. Whereas in Onigashima, there isn't really setup for Usopp to be like this thing, right? Because like in Enies Lobby, it was like Usopp was Zoro's sword, and then when he was able to detach himself, he technically was the first one to fight Jabra off the top of my head, and then Sanji took over, and Sanji was basically like, Usopp was like, I can't do shit or something, and then Sanji was like, bro, like you can do shit, you just gotta do what you're best at, and then that's what set up Sniper King, right? And then in Dressrosa, that Usopp is like the reason why I made my Usopp video, because that was like man mode Usopp. Usopp was like, I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna be God, I'm gonna come up here, like I don't even need to see this shit, I'm gonna snipe that shit, you know what I mean? Like that was the Usopp, right? But this Usopp is not the Usopp, you know what I mean? Onigashima Usopp is not the Usopp we're trying to see. Fellow ankle hockey users, yo, I'm excited for today's watch party. Honestly, like the watch party, doesn't matter what episode comes out, because like the watch parties with you guys is just mad fun. Truthfully, if you guys are here for the stream, well, first of all, thank you for joining. I didn't do my intro yet, which I should do. So for you guys, for the new people who's here, this stream is called The Voice of All Things. So thank you for listening to The Voice of All Things. Quick intro. Essentially, what we do here is we brainstorm theories, or we talk about topics that like I've been thinking about for future videos, or I just talk to chat and we think about those things. And the idea is like, the way that Ohara, or the way Roger found out the true history of One Piece is through The Voice of All Things. And then I'm also in the Parvision drip. So the reason Professor Parvision drip is because the Ohara scholars were also the ones to figure out a lot of the Void Century, I think. And so we're trying to do a mix between both of them. And so that happens 8 p.m. Saturday Eastern time every week. I might change next week, actually. I probably might have to reschedule next week to Sunday. I'll let you guys know in my Discord and on Twitter, and on my YouTube community. But then also after those streams, because One Piece airs their episode at 10 p.m. Eastern, I always have a watch party, which is what we were just talking about. And it's a lot of fun. Even if the episode isn't good, the stream is good. So that's what we're doing. I'm looking forward to Tama making Yeah, QB Dangos for 9 minutes. Honestly, whenever Tama's in the episode, the quality goes up like 100%. Even in regular Wano, I saw that. So, uh, yeah. Here, let me catch up on some of the chat. Um, do you think that now Kaido and Big Mom won't have a chance to continue the fight on Wano? They'll have to chase them down. I think we're gonna get them back on Wano. The explosion, the volcano eruption. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that. I think that's like what we're gonna be talking about a lot today. There's a lot of scattered things. So today I said awakenings, and the awakenings was specifically not particularly to Wano, but like a broader sense. And so we're gonna get there. A little off topic. Do you think Kobe gets Admiral? It makes sense. I think he does. I think, but not in the story. I think that's like an epilogue thing. Like I don't think in story it would make sense for him to rise to Admiral level. Law is definitely sword. I don't know about the immortality. Who gets it? It would be interesting. Do you think when Usopp has his 8,000 men, 8,000 giants? It'd be crazy. I'd like that. I'm gonna drop a huge spoiler in my mind only though. The party in Skypiea happened. You know who? Oh yeah, I tweeted about that, Maruto. A lot of people shitted on me for that. I think it has like 300,000 views on TikTok right now. A lot of people still comment like, "Hey, yo," like, because my point was at that time I was saying that if my understanding was Sun God Nika and Joy Boy were separate people. And so I was saying that in that panel, Luffy would be Sun God and Usopp would be Joy Boy. And so, it is what it is. I had that tweet. And so this is a good shout out to my tweets. If you guys are thirsting for, my theories, tap into those things. One, Discord is a great place, not just for me, but like, obviously my viewers are, connecting with the vision, but on their own are great theorists. So it's like they have a lot of great ideas that, and again, clarifying what they may not agree with me and I don't agree with them, but it's still a really fun place because you get the best theories from not being in an echo chamber. So that's what it is. But then on Twitter, what I usually do is I leak my videos out. So if I'm working on a video and there's something that like I don't want to wait to record and edit, I usually tweet it. So it's a really, like, you can scroll through a lot of my tweets. It's a lot of crazy stuff there. I'm so confused. You keep saying Usopp, but is this? yeah, it was Sniper King. You're right. Nathaniel. Oh wow, sorry, Nathaniel. Oh wow, Nathaniel Whittington. That's a dope name. And you put Parvin in all caps. Your Kana is so in-depth, genius. Even if it isn't true, your ability to build connections is really incredible. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got into like a little spout with somebody like about theories on TikTok, I think, and it was just like, hey yo, like the point of my theories is to like have fun thinking, like that's the most fun part. Where I understand that a lot of my theories like even if Oda is thinking about them and wants to do them, there's no some of them, it's like there's probably no time for all of it, right? But like 5-10%, like in my Sanji video, right? For one, the thing when I posted that in January, I said that Sanji would get blue flames, and then volume 102 comes out, he gets blue flames. My logic for it wasn't what we saw. I mean, it could be right, but like, I was still right about the blue flames part. And then what we saw is in the video, I said we might see a character that survives a like a volcano. And then chapter 1050 comes out, and I'm just like, hey yo, like this is what's dope about the theories, because it's like that's how theories work. You might not have the right logic, but if you're connecting the dots, you're staying true to the story, sometimes you'll be surprised where you get to the right idea from an interesting place. And that's what's great about One Piece too. Yeah, Weirdo Bond Discord, something I only seal. Guy in Discord literally predicted Cat. Yeah. Lazos. He can't be here right now because he's in Greece and the time zones don't line up. In the end, I hope. Yeah, exactly. Gabe Duchamp, what's up, Parvision? I love the recent Sanji video. I appreciate you. That Sanji video was hard to get out because I posted it in like December, January time, but at the time I didn't have the following, and I was just like I just want to make a big video, but it's so hard, so I broke it up into parts. And a lot of people told me it was really good, and when I looked at the analytics, I was like, not a lot of people saw it, so I'm gonna post it. And then it became super relevant with the chapter, because like I posted it in my live reaction VOD, or like I called it out, where people are like, yo, Kaido's down, Big Mom is down. I'm like, I don't know. From my perspective, it doesn't seem right for Kaido to die in magma, because in that video that I made months ago, I said that we'd get a character that could survive magma. And I didn't think that Kaido would be that. Even though Kaido, like, I saw like Kaido get his magma form, and I still didn't think that. The biggest surprise, honestly, was that there was a volcano underneath Wano. Like, I didn't realize that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the way everything connects is fucking wild. Yeah, it's so much fun. Back again for the watch in theories? Yeah. The volcano thing came completely out of the blue. That's how I feel, but it also makes sense. It's like, it makes sense, but I just didn't expect it. I didn't expect it here and now in this way. Is it even a volcano or just a crust of lava? It said underwater volcano, I'm pretty sure, in the chapter. Oda won't nearly have enough time to actually write in all of it. Yeah. So theories and connecting access. Exactly. Man, I didn't know you had such a good vibe until now. You're really underrated. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. That's what it's all about. Just, good vibes. Good vibes. Yeah, like, that's what's, a lot of people, like, with theorists, like, a lot of people come at me, like, antagonizingly, like, I didn't say that word right. They're like, yo, you're dumb as a box of rocks for thinking this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, so what's your idea? And then they say their idea. I'm like, hey, that could be it too. You know what I mean? Like, just because I said my idea and I presented it, it doesn't mean that I'm right. Like, you could be right too. We could, it could be a mix between that. That's the main thing. That's the fun part. I'm calling it now. The volcano's the yo, honestly, Jaquan, the volcano could be Big Mom, homie. Could you imagine if Big Mom just put like half her soul into the lava and we just get like Kazenbo 5.0? Because Kazenbo was made by Kanjuro, right? Now imagine a Big Mom homie lava, just like, and if we, I'm just gonna like, anytime this is brought up, just so people know, if we do get it, 100% the homie's name is Vulcan, because that is the Roman god name of volcanoes. I think Hephaestus wouldn't make sense because like that's more tied to blacksmiths, so I think it would be Vulcan. So if we get that, remember who shouted it out. Professor Parvision right here. If no lava homie, why even live? Exactly. Lava Susano. Yo, it'd be funny if like Big Mom does like a Douglas bullet type of thing, like a giant lava thing. That'd be kind of wild. The only time you're allowed to be toxic about theories is if it's ZKK and really bad raid failures. I mean, even those, like, the thing is, this is what I keep saying. If you're an anime only, I don't fault you for thinking ZKK is real. You know what I don't know how many of you guys watch the anime, but if I was anime only, I would be like, yo, Zoro's killing Kaido because like Zoro's performance is insane. In the anime, it's insane. It's actually insane. Like the wave in Whole Cake Island, but made of llama. Yeah, made of lava. Yeah, it'd be crazy. And Jinbei just turns in, yo, like, oh man. So okay. So we're gonna get into what I wanted to talk about a little bit. So here. I mean, I'm assuming here, let's put up some polls. I love polls. Okay, just to get an understanding, I already did this before, but at this point, let's say, is Kaido and Big Mom getting back up? Ask your community. Okay, now poll. Oh, I'm so good at this. Is Kaido and yes. No. Oh. Is Kaido and Big Mom getting back up? Oh, I'm doing it on Twitch too. Yes. No. Whoa, on Twitch I can make it so that you have to use bits to vote? That's so messed up. No, I mean, that's not messed up, but like, wait, what does this mean? Oh, no, you can vote more to rig the vote. Yo, Twitch is rigging shit. I'm just gonna allow that just to be funny, but like, we're not actually. This is fucking funny. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. That's funny. What happened to democracy? This is a pay to win poll right here. What the hell? That's funny. I could just make you guys pay for the votes. Give another option for yes, but not now. Oh, so not in 1051. All right, let me clarify that. Like, it doesn't have to be 1051. Do you think they're getting? Okay, here. Okay. This is my apology. Okay. Actually, no, not my apology. Are they getting back up? Period. Like, not just in 1051. Like before 1056, let's say, because that's what I think. Yo, who voted 8 times yes? Wait, did someone vote? Can I see how you guys skewed this shit? They may erupt from the volcano in like 1052. I think they already erupted. The arc is following Stampede plot. Yep, 100%. And that is where I'm going to get to next. You should divide. Only Big Mom is... Oh, you only think Big Mom is getting back up. Ooh, okay. I see. So no, 30% right now on YouTube for no, not getting back up. 91% on Twitch. Yeah, I made it so you can use channel points to rig the vote. I already skewed it. Skewed as hell. 37 votes for 27 viewers. Hey, I mean, fair enough. Big Mom has to be beaten by Luffy. Yeah. Like, I don't know about that in Onigashima though. Like in Wano. I don't know. It seems like classic One Piece. It seems like classic One Piece that they're down or they're like down or they're gonna get back up. Oh my goodness. Time Lord went in. Spent 800 channel points to skew the vote. No 2-page spread on final attack equals Kaido not dead. Okay, that makes sense. Like, Kid and Law had no will in that fight. They were just used to remove Big Mom. Yep. They're down for now, but certainly not dead yet. We'll come back now. Somehow. So, what I was going to bring up, and I realized this more in my live on TikTok yesterday, was like, when you think about... Okay, so here's 2 points, right? If we're following the Stampede plot line, then Awakening is next, because that's essentially what happened, right? What does that look like? We have no clue, because Douglas Bullett's Awakening was way more straightforward. It is basically just like Kid, but like real. Like if Kid was actually showing up with his power, you know what I mean? Like, no Kid shame, but that you can't disagree with that take on Douglas Bullet. But now here's the next 2 things. Does it make sense to you guys that the monster captains, so Law, Kid, and Luffy, they all awakened, but the Yonko didn't awaken? Does that make sense to you guys? Like the Yonko, right? Like all 3 of the captains awakened, but the Yonko didn't awaken. Does that make sense? Because I'm going to talk about that in my video. No sense, right? No. Toki being the sister. Yo, Family Flex, were you in my stream last week? If you were, I dropped some details. You're gonna like last stream's episode. I'm not gonna bring it up right now because that's a whole can of worms. I'm gonna make a video on that, but I'm not gonna say that part. But you gotta check out that episode. Yeah, not at all. Even the All Stars should be because hockey is superior. Yeah, I agree with that. Maybe the Yonkos are being naive and didn't awaken. Okay, so I mean, like, I think like even if you don't expect the Yonkos to awaken, it's still, you can kind of still understand what I mean by that, right? With here, I'm gonna end this vote since it's out of my face and I can see more of the chat. But the next thing I was gonna ask is, when you think about it, in terms of what's it called? Historical precedents in fighting, we have none for the Yonko, unless we use Whitebeard. But Whitebeard is kind of a weird one to use because it wasn't against Luffy, but then on top of that, he was like on his deathbed already, and it was pre-time skip, right? So there was a lot of things that we were shafted from in a lot of ways, in terms of like hockey, in terms of awakenings. Like, there were so many things that we didn't see. So even that fight, that Yonko, is a hard thing to use. 69% yes, I love democracy. Yeah, I ended purposely there once I saw that. It was too distracting for my eyes. But so in that regard, like, it's hard to say what Oda might do with Yonkos because we don't have any historical precedence with Yonkos. And so, as you guys might have noticed, I haven't posted a 1050 first read reaction. So there's a lot of reasons with that. One of the main reasons is because I feel like my first read reactions, I love doing them, but on YouTube it kind of kills the algorithm for me, it feels like, because like less people watch my democracy, or not less people watch my reaction videos, because, you know, everybody does it, right? So like, but I love doing it, so I might still do them, but I might like just unlist them or and put them in like my like community things or Patreon or whatever. But I'm still gonna have a video with every chapter. And so this week I was thinking, instead of doing it like a chapter reaction, I would talk about topics from the chapter. Maybe put them on my VOD channel. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So like, I'm probably gonna have them on my VOD channel. The only thing is, like, working on them does take a lot of time. So like, I have the live reaction that I do every week. That'll stay, and that goes to the VOD channel. But my in-depth first read reaction, I'm probably gonna figure out an alternative thing for that. But so for this week, I still plan on having a video, and the video title is gonna be like Yonko Tenacity. Because when you think about it, I think the bigger question is like, Yonko tenacity is something that we have to take into account. Because like, when you compare Whitebeard to Big Mom and Kaido, yes, Big Mom or Kaido has been fighting through the whole thing, right? There's no way you can knock down Kaido's tenacity. But what I'm talking about is like, when you compare Whitebeard's tenacity, right? Because this man was like 80, had cancer, deathbed, like he was past his limits. He shows up coughing blood before the fight even starts. He gets 2 holes in his body, right? 2 holes in his body. In the manga, he gets his face blown off, half of his face blown off, and he's still fighting. That's Yonko tenacity, right? And the reason why I'm bringing that up is I don't think it makes sense to say Kaido has shown that level of tenacity. You know what I mean? Like that like, yes, Kaido has been fighting everybody. I agree, but he's also been like not caring about it. You know, every single time someone matches him, he one-ups them. He's like, they can't take me, I'll level them, right? And that's where it's like, I feel like we still haven't seen that Yonko tenacity from Kaido and Big Mom. And I feel like this magma thing is the first level of that tenacity, to the point where it's like, you know, like how many people have seen the meme already that magma has taken out 3 Yonkos, right? Is like Akainu Whitebeard, you know, taking out him. But like with Kaido with and Big Mom, when you think about it, it's like it makes more sense to say that Kaido and Big Mom survives this situation, because that would be a testament to their tenacity. Like I think we need to see like death blows. And but then again, like Big Mom might be separate because like Law did Kroom. And I'm imagining, how many guys think that if Law used Kroom and like the Shock Ville, I'm so bad at that. You guys understand the German. I'm not German. I apologize. That move, if he used that on Whitebeard, could Whitebeard take it? Like Marineford Whitebeard. What do you guys think? Why didn't he use his Devil Fruit from the start? Whitebeard didn't impress me. He could have done more. I mean, he's like dying. You know what I mean? Like he's dying. I think the way I see Whitebeard and Marineford, he showed up to the battlefield dead. Like honestly, like when you think about it, he showed up to the battlefield like mostly dead. like there was no. I think even didn't he cough blood in his maybe I'm making this up. In his clash with Shanks, didn't he cough up blood too? Kaido doesn't even get tickled by all that Whitebeard took. Yeah, that's how I see it. And I think that like Whitebeard is which like it's hard to parallel it, right? Because there's so many things that make it different, because it's pre-time skip. It's Whitebeard is older, but he was also dying. And then it's like we didn't see Haki, like Awakenings weren't like really there, so it like the context of it's very hard to make parallels. That's why I'm saying that we actually don't really have a great historical precedence for a Yonko, like how a Yonko should fight. But if we take like this is how I would explain it, right? If you took pre-time skip and just cut it off, the things that Whitebeard went through for pre-time skip is insane, right? Now, if you do that for post-time skip, you can say that they did survive a lot. It's just kind of like weird, like because the attacks and things, it's like relative to Whitebeard, what did they go through? You know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird. I don't know. It's hard to think about, honestly. But when I think about it, like Kaido, he just has his horn. His horn is missing. You know what I mean? Like, if he's actually going to get defeated, like, holes in his body, that kind of shit. Like, oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just something I'd want. Yeah, let me see. I think it's a case of Whitebeard being an inferior race. That could be it, too. Haki can make up for it, but he's a stronger king. Yeah. Marine Whitebeard is like 30% power. Yeah. Power Scares entered the chat. No matter who it is, the ability is so insane. It can heavy damage anybody. Wait, what ability? The Whitebeard's ability? Yeah. Wait, timer. Imagine if Big Mom's Awakening allows her to make souls out of lifespan. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. Wait, Rage, what did you disagree with? Sorry, I missed it. No, even pre-time skip. Kaido and Prime, Big Mom not. The big question is that are Kaido and Big Mom in their prime? Kaido is 59. I would say so, right? Like, it wouldn't make sense to say Kaido was stronger before. We actually don't. Kaido doesn't know. Kaido's never been challenged, right? Like, in the recent years. So, like, this is probably his prime. No, Whitebeard couldn't use basic Conqueror's Haki, so he's like 50% power. This is true. This is true. There was like that panel, right? Where he tried, like it looked like he was about to, but then he started coughing blood. I can see what you mean. Whitebeard has face blown off and a hole through his chest. 2 holes. So he has more endurance by miles, but Big Mom and Kaido are more durable. Yeah, like what I'm trying to say is like, I guess the point is like, from my perspective, Big Mom dying on Wano, it's kind of weird. But then it's like, if she comes back, then she would kind of have to be defeated here. It's weird. It's definitely weird. There's so many. It's like somehow Oda is unknotting things, but the knot is getting tighter. And it's like it's so crazy. It's so crazy, to be honest. Imagine if Big Mom. Oh yeah, no. I saw that with the. It depends with like what is present there. There would have to be something like legendary. You know what I mean? Like a giant tree, for example, for that to be meaningful to me. Oh, Mount Fuji. She could take the lifespan of Mount Fuji. Oh, that'd be kind of wild. That'd be kind of. Oh, that goes back to the whole the Mount Fuji being the never dying mountain or whatever, never dying volcano. Big Mom is Fullbringer. I'd say Kaido's, but Big Mom. Facts. The amnesia. Shanks is the last one to challenge him before Luffy. Yeah, and in that fight, what Kaido didn't really like fight him, right? From our understanding, Kaido hasn't had a rival worthy enough to see his awakened form until now. Yeah. What's up, Called Zero? We're gonna need Shanks to show up again to resolve this situation. Yeah. Something. But the thing is, it's not even Shanks. It's like, there's like 19 moving parts. Like, there's so many things that are still like at this point. Okay, wait, hold on. There's so many tangents here. What time is it? 8:48. What do I want to talk about? There was something I want to talk about. Oh no, we were on topic. We were on topic. So now let me ask this question. Is the conflict resolved on Wano? I.e. Shogun appointment, like meaning like now that like Genjiro's like, oh, we're gonna appoint a Shogun, that kind of thing. Like, do you guys feel like a sort of conflict resolution here? That's kind of what I'm saying. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense asking that because of the last thing you guys said, but some of you guys don't think that Kaido and Big Mom are gonna get back and fight necessarily, right? All right, I'm gonna turn off the rigged shit on Twitch so I can see. 1050 is all set up for a twist. Classic Oda. That's what I feel. The mod chat thing. My theory is unpopular, so probably not. We're talking about Big Mom. Anyone brought up my theory at all? Wait, Called Zero. I haven't been on the Discord. What's the theory? Oh, the mod. Don't bring that up. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. I keep forgetting what you were saying, and then I remember. Can't rig the vote. This is democracy. Morge's video outlines that there are a lot of unresolved. Yeah, 100%. I agree with that 100%. That's all I've been talking about for the last few days. That's also why, like, cause if I were to make a video, it would be very long. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to try and make a really consolidated thing. So that it's not like sprawled out stuff. Okay, so no. Okay, so let me ask you guys this. Now that you guys are voting. To me, there's something that just happened in this chapter that is like the biggest indicator that the problem, like that this situation is not resolved. Can you guys think of it? it's like in our face. And I'm just like, I was sitting there, I was like, this is like, if like this event in any other story is the beginning of a problem. Like that's the way I see it. And so like when people are saying like it's over, it's done, like we're gonna get the Shogun, we're out of here, I'm just like, hold on, this chapter literally showed us something that is like, this is the beginning of a new end. Like it's a huge problem. Momo saying he's not ready to open. That's a good one. It's a good one. I'm smiling. Okay, yeah. All right. You guys already got it. The volcano eruption, right? Like, okay. All right, we're just gonna Google this. What happens when a volcano erupts? Like everything dies. Like there's the sky, the no dawn. Exactly. Literally that. Because like if you like, everyone's like, yeah, thing's over, the party's, you know, like, woo, Shogun, and I'm sitting there like, wait, and people are like, yo, it's over, and I'm just like, wait, hold on, a volcano just erupted and nobody's talking about this? Like, you're telling me that we're just gonna have like an offshore volcano erupt and we're gonna have the conclusion? No. Like, there's death, the sky is covered in our world. Like in our world, and I understand One Piece is not our world, but in our world, everybody dies. Everybody, if they're that close to a volcano thing, everyone's dead. Like, that's the way I'm seeing it. Can we get a map of it? Here, let me pull up just the image so I don't have to like go super with the block on it. I could pull it up on Twitter, I think. Let me see. Let me pull up Mosh's thingy because he sent it. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. TCB. Give me 1 second. Some technical difficulties. Okay. So this is actually in my video that I'm gonna try and get out tomorrow sometime during the day. Oh wait, I can't get it out tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning, if I can crank it out, I could probably get it. Tomorrow's a busy day. Okay. Back to the stream. Okay, I think I know how Wano ends. Let me know. Can we get a map for the place of the explosion? So from my understanding, they said here. Damn, I don't want to scroll through the whole panel. So what can I do? Yeah, all right, we're just gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to put the red filter and then put the watermark just in case. King of Lightning brought up amazing point. Does Big Mom still? I saw the clip of that. No, One Piece logic is clothes are immune to everything. That is how clothes work. They never get burned. They never get destroyed. They can only get torn. And technically, I was about to say only on females because that's like an anime thing. And Big Mom is... King of Lightning was right in that thing, in that clip, but I was going to say no. I don't think Oda's going to do that to us. I've been spamming in chat, but that's probably why Zunisha is in Wano. Wait, I'm sorry, I've been missing it, Mr. Biggs. The Zunisha's in Wano. Oh, like meaning the volcano stuff? Do you think he's gonna put it out? Oh, wait, that makes sense. Zunisha could put out the volcano. Well, that's why Zunisha's here to save all citizens. Okay, all right. I could see that. I could. That makes sense. I like this, Mr. Biggs. That's why Zunisha's here. He can't do much about the vent though, like the air. But that's too logical. Like that's too much. Like, I don't know how. The thing is, the reason why I'm holding on to this volcano logic is because volcanoes are very core to like Japanese culture, and like even many of the paintings that inspired some of the art is about Mount Fuji, right? Like, so it just it makes sense that we do get like actual volcano logistics because of this. Now, that being said, here I think scrolling up, so here it says, Babanuki-san, there's unusual activity on the surface of the sea. So, and then these people say that came from near Udon. Was it Onigashima? So my understanding, and I can take off the watermark now. My understanding is that the volcano eruption, and keep in mind, all this red here, this is drawn in by the Jackie Pop. That's not actually in the drawing. So we don't know if magma is flowing this way, but from my understanding, where Onigashima was is where the volcano is. Or the volcano is erupting. Maybe Kaido Dragon Gust if he does go against world government something. I think Big Mom dies on Elbaf. She's late to Napoleon, who got exiled in Elbaf. Losing a Waterloo. Zunisha did bring a bunch of fighters. Hopefully they bring Sulong, unlike Beppo. Maybe it's foreshadowing for someone volcano-ish coming soon and Wano excited. So I brought that up. Okay. Hold on, but another sidetrack. Side detour. Akainu's using his fruit wrong. Akainu's using his fruit wrong. Explain to me why. Tell me chat why Akainu's using his fruit wrong. I'm gonna read chat while you guys try to answer that. And I'm saying he used his fruit wrong, or he's using it wrong, but also it might be why Oda said that Akainu could find the One Piece in 1 year. Use lava to travel. Like that idea. Mr. Biggs, how can you use lava to travel? Hey, Mr. Biggs got it. Mr. Biggs got it. So if I and so this is my thing, right? Like I say this about King, right? I think King is super strong, but he played his character wrong. Like if he was like a League of Legends character or a Super Smash character, he played it wrong. Like I would be able to play it way better than King did. That being said, what I'm saying is like this is the thing with like One Piece is like not all the characters are going to use it like with gamer logic, right? That's just not, you know, it's not going to be interesting that everyone's like that insane, right? But the if I were Akainu, I would live on a volcano. He hasn't done any heat on feet moves. He was like Randy Troy call out, shout out there. But yeah, if I were Akainu, I would live on a volcano. Why? Because then I would, if I needed to go anywhere, I would just jump into the volcano, go to the core of the earth, and then pop out anywhere I wanted. Like, if I were Akainu, I would make sure that there's a volcano in every blue. In every part that important, there's a volcano. There's a little, like a volcano, and I would just shoot out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just super, it just makes sense. That would probably, I mean, it would mess up the planet, but like what I mean is like, this already exists. Right? Like this is a volcano thing. Like it's just he could just like this is if I was like this is what I'm saying like if Lelouch, if you guys know what Code Geass, if Lelouch had Akainu's fruit, that's what he would do. He would make a volcano. It sounds like Super Mario. Yeah, like he would just make like a little like a why wouldn't you? Like your own bat cave exit wherever you wanted. By the way, did Oda say that about Akainu and SPS? I think he did. If every fruit user for effective every emperor will be serving sugar. Wait, if every fruit user for effective, every emperor will be serving sugar. Wait, I did not read that correctly. If you could retype that, or wait, I just like could not read. My dyslexia kicked in. Akainu already used lava to travel underground. He's already done. Wait, he has? Where? Where has he? Oh, in Marineford? Did he do that? Imagine some smart person have. Oh, yeah. 100%. 100%. Like, a lot of these fruits, it's like, I just chalk them up to, like, they're bad user. Like, Caesar. Caesar acts like he's smart, but he's using his fruit wrong. Like Caesar, like, it. I don't know if you guys can come up with a better example of a worse fruit user than Caesar. Because Caesar thinks he's smart, but he's literally like, how has he not created storms or anything? He has the power to do it. Like, he just doesn't study meteorology. He's just a chemist. Like, you know what I mean? That's like he's so ingrained in his science that he's like, there's not any other way I could use my fruit. It's so dumb. Yeah, there's a small thing on the wiki under the lava fruit. All right, I gotta check that out then. Honestly, even if he's a chemist, gas laws? Caesar is using the potential of his fruit. You are wrong. No, so the thing is, Caesar's fruit is, so a lot of people think that dragon has the wind fruit, right? Like, that was an understanding prior to that, but that's not possible in my mind, because that's just Caesar's fruit. Caesar has the gas fruit, which is oxygen, which is air, which is any gas. He can control any gas. He can create gas. He can control any gas, which means that by moving gas, he has the wind fruit, which means that if he used his power correctly, he could create storms. He can create thunderstorms. He can create a lot of things, and he just doesn't, because he doesn't use the meteorology part of having air pressure. Like, it's just insane. And I don't think dragon has the wind. He just has elemental hockey. People need to get, there's that part, right? There's that part. There's elemental hockey. But even without the elemental hockey part, it's the part where his fruit can't be the wind fruit unless he's a mythical Zoan, right? If he's a mythical, Pratham. If he has a mythical Zoan with a side power of wind, but then it's also like it's kind of like, is he that much more powerful as a Zoan? Because when we see the Zoans use their paramecia powers, it's not ever like that expansive. Like I mean, I guess Kaido's flame clouds could, but like, dragon caused like the whole log town to just have like a hurricane essentially, which, you know, is possible. But he also created a storm, so it's like, it feels like there's something else involved too. Sky is covered in ash. Kaido is a problem again. 9 people fight Kaido. At the end, Luffy comes with the final clash, splitting the sky again. And this, yeah, exactly. You forgot Marco's powers? Wait, what about Marco's powers? Because Marco's powers are technically more paramecia than Logia. You can talk to young Gambino about that. He'll explain it. I've been neglecting YouTube. Sorry about that, guys. Caesar being the wind is OP as fuck. Yeah, no, he probably doesn't understand. Yeah, exactly. He could technically make, yes. Okay, I didn't need to neglect the YouTube. I mean, I wasn't neglecting, because you guys were on, that's what I'm saying. Caesar was boggled down, because he's essentially, if you guys play games, he's a one-trick pony. That's what he is. He's a one-trick pony. That's like, he studied gas and he's like, that's it. That's all that's possible. You know what I mean? Is Dragon's Desire that strong? Josh Mack, you are a goat for phrasing that question that way. I believe so. What if Dragon was an elemental Mach? Yep, exactly. That is, you know, I'm going to be refreshing the elemental hockey thing for that reason. Because the theory just goes nuts. He did make explosions, that's true, but wasn't it like a gas thing? Like, he lit the gas on fire? But that's what I'm saying. Like, he could, like if he took, and again, this is too sciencey, right? Like, if he took any of the what's it called? Oh my god, my chemistry 101. What are the ones on the noble gases? The opposite of those. The unstable ones. Oh man. if we got a chemist and thing, you know what I'm talking about. The ones that are just like highly volatile. Was Caesar able to change the type of gas? I think so. I think he was able to create any gas he wanted. Caesar's a clown. That's why Obama named him that. Did Oda autocorrect to Obama for? That's pretty funny. On my phone, Obama would autocorrect to Oda for me. Yo, Panda, welcome to the you just came in here and then auto resubscribe. Thank you for the 3 months, bro. Thank you for that. Oda is Obama mega theory. Caesar's a scientist who studied devil fruit with Vegapunk. You think he's not aware? He just knows the limit of the devil fruit. You know, that is the case, but also Caesar's a pretty ass scientist, right? Like, in the grand scheme of things, he's not that great. Like, I'm not saying that he's not smart. Like, he is one of the smartest people in the verse, but even Oda in the SBS kind of memes Caesar. Like, in terms of the devil fruits, he's like, Caesar don't know shit about the devil fruits. That's kind of what he said in the volume 101 in the SBS. He's like, Vegapunk would know way more. Caesar doesn't know much about it. That's kind of, he's like a flaw. He's like failing to properly recreate stuff. Caesar is trash compared to Vegapunk, Judge, and Queen. I don't know about Queen. Queen is interesting though, because Queen was able to mimic all the Vinsmoke stuff. So Queen does have that up. And then he was also help Black Maria. Yeah, Queen is pretty up there actually. Yeah. Polly, like 100%. There's so many things. The gas fruit, in my opinion, is like the most broken fruit. If you gave me the gas, I would destroy everyone. There's no like, oh my goodness. Like, it just, man. Caesar can control oxygen, then we can assume he control. Yes, the gas fruit is that. I would destroy everyone. Yeah, exactly. Vegapunk is just 500 years. How do you compete with that? That's true. All right, try. All right. You're fair. You know, you bring a valid point, but then the other ones too. I feel like, all right, ranking stream now. Ranking stream. Rank the scientists from smartest to lowest, right? We got Vegapunk, Judge, Queen, Caesar. Are we considering Chopper a scientist? Because he's also a doctor, but he's also been doing sciencey stuff. Wait, what's going on here? Power skills when I force them to fight the character. Yo, I loved King Dedede and fucking Kirby. Yes, I pronounced it that way. Fight me. King Dedede. Frankie, more of a scientist. That's true. Frankie is more of a scientist. That's true. Yeah, rank the... Okay, Vegapunk, Queen, Judge, Caesar, Chopper. Where's Frankie in that? Chrome. Wait, who's Chrome? Chopper is very smart in the science. Yeah, like, I mean, if we're saying Queen is a scientist and most of his stuff is like the biological stuff, right? Because he's been making viruses and pathogens and that kind of thing. And Chopper countered that. It's like, that's the realm where science leads into his Chopper's doctoring. You know what I mean? Bro, you said Caesar, Queen, Judge, Vegapunk, Tsukimi. All right, Time Lord, I see you, because I thought you put Tsukimi at the bottom. And I was like, hey, I don't know about that. Vegapunk, Judge, Indigo. Damn, you have Indigo above Caesar. You have Caesar's prototype above Caesar. That's so mean. Caesar deals with a... Wait, is that... Frankie is more of an engineer, robot. Yeah, that's true. Luffy did nearly read a book. Yeah, the thing with Robin. Yeah. That's how he knows about the Bajrang gun and the Hanuman stuff, right? Like, how does he know that thing? If Chopper's Rumble Balls works on other devil fruits, it would be fire. Honestly, like, could you, like, imagine What does like Oda, has no one asked this in the SBS, like what happens if a normal person eats a rumble ball? Cuz like I don't know. I would try it. Even if I didn't think I was a Zoan, I would just try it. Why not? What would happen? What's the worst that could happen? Imagine if Rumble Balls can awaken other. Yeah, everyone has 3, and then it's just. Okay. Someone in my comment section. This is, you guys are like memeing this, right? Like I would destroy, if I was in One Piece, I would destroy everybody. You know how I would know that? Because I would be a menace, 100% a menace. How would I defeat Kaido? How would I defeat Big Mom? If I was Sanji, like Beige had it wrong. You don't bomb her. What do? You feed these people a second devil fruit. You chop it up, you poison them, and then we're supposed to understand that you just blow up. You just blow up, right? So then why, if I was in the One Piece world, I would just, here, eat this devil fruit. Eat this devil fruit, and then they would just explode. Apparently, right? And if not, then I'd find out. Otherwise, I just gave them the most powerful, like, 2 things, but like, you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things where you just boom, how would Big Mom counter me? You know, hey Big Mom, here's this strawberry pie, and then she eats it, and then she explodes, and then Whole Cake Island is done in a chapter. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a lie by the world government. So it could be, but it seems like in that context they were talking within each other, and it seemed like Grand Line scholars confirmed that. So I want to believe that it is true, but you know, it might not be. I agree with that, but like, you know what I mean? This is a good idea for Usopp power up mini devil fruit gun. Yeah, he's just out there with. I wonder what happens if a devil fruit user eats a smile. Would you still blow up? Because then he could just chop up smile fruits and just pow, pow, pow. You know what I mean? Luffy could do it. Yeah, I mean, like, I think there's going to be exceptions to the 2 devil fruit rule. But, like, Crocodile. How would I beat him? Here you go. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it'd be done. True, but have we ever seen people died with... I bring up that point, like, we don't actually know. But in that context, the only person that I think makes sense for that to have happened to is Rocks. So in my opinion, I think that Rocks might have died by eating 2 devil fruits. That's the way I see it, because the way they described it in, I forget the chapter like 340, 357 or something like that, where they talk about the devil fruits. They said that the person who did it was extremely greedy. And the fact that we still haven't figured out who that was, like we haven't heard anybody talk about it. And the greediest person we know, according to the story, is Rocks, apparently. So, aren't devil fruits mad expensive? Yeah, they're mad expensive, but then, like, you know, there's... I think that there's no expense to taking out a Yonko. You know what I mean? Like, if I could take out Big Mom, take it. Eat the fruit. Explode. We could buy some cheap... Yeah, exactly. Give her the jacket fruit. Who cares? Theory, if you eat 2 devil fruits, you don't die, but you turn into one. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. What devil... You would turn into, like, a mythical Zoan? Or would you turn into, like, 2... like, 2 separate fruits, or, like, a combination fruit? Isn't Tesoro the greediest person? Alright. Real talk, Time Lord. Rocks over Tesoro. Let's just throw that. Even if Tesoro is canon, Rocks over Tesoro. Rocks would eat Tesoro. You know what I mean? Like, he'd take his ship and Tesoro, and then he'd milk Tesoro's gold. At least that's what we feel like, right? Is it a surprise that Luffy has not eaten another devil fruit? Honestly, what would have happened if he got the Mera Mera no Mi? Did he say he was going to give it to somebody? Berries well spent. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I would spend any amount of devil fruit, whatever, however much it costs, to just blow up Big Mom. You know? Yo, homie Seal, you are the... I'm gonna give you a new role in the Discord. You're gonna be the meme lord. I'm gonna have a role in my Discord for like meme lords. People who are recognized meme lords. They're gonna have a separate role. He wanted Frankie to... Oh yeah, he did say that. He did say that. He did. I think he did say, like, I think like Frankie would make sense, but maybe tier list if you want to do this. Oh. Let me see. Sorry, Diaragos. Damn. All right, so let's do this tier list. Okay, it's 9:16. So I want to talk about the awakening stuff. I want to talk about the awakening stuff, but let's do this real quick. All right, so obviously Vegapunk is like S. Oh shit, this weather dude. Oh shit, Lindbergh. They're signed. Oh man, you surprised me. Oh, you got me good. I went by who's on the wiki. Oh shit, you're right. This makes sense. Okay. You know what? I agree that Indigo is above Caesar. Because Indigo, and I might shift them down once I think about it more, but Indigo actually had no devil fruit, which means he's a devil seed user. And if you don't know what that means, you got to watch my videos. But he had so much chemistry knowledge that he didn't need a devil fruit to do what Caesar was doing. He could use like chemical attacks without a devil fruit. That means that he has so much knowledge about chemicals that he's beyond Caesar, in my opinion. Now Judge was out here making people. He made Sanji, so that definitely puts him here. But the thing is, like, I knock him down on the Sanji thing because technically Sora was the real thing, I think. Oh yeah, we can remove the red screen. Thank you. Red screen. All right. Fuck. Frankie? Oh shit. Oh no. I feel like Frankie is so hard to put amongst them because it's so different. Because like it's chemical. This is biological. This is everything. And then he's like an engineer. And I'm not saying engineers aren't sciencey, but like the scope of things. Oh, wait. But he could do the Kizaru laser thing. Oh, wait. That's pretty big. Okay. I'm going to put that there. This dude's down here. Lindbergh, we don't know shit about him. He made jetpacks. I think Frankie can make jetpacks, though. Queen's here. But he copied that from Vegapunk. You're right. Here. Oh, but is Judge really an A and everyone... Is Caesar that... Oh my god, this is hard. This is really hard, guys. Wait. Right now, does this make sense to you guys? Where would I put Tsukimi? Tsukimi, I think I'd put up here. I think Tsukimi would be S tier. Dude who's making, like, an army of pacifistas, right? Hey, Raymond, thanks for the super chat. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. The hate on Caesar needs to stop. Shinokuni and the Mink bomb is more impressive than the weapon we've seen. Plus, he gigantified the kids. But the kids were dying. I think Vegapunk could have done it if they wanted to. All right. So I'll take my slander of him. I think I'll take my slander of him being dumb because of his devil fruit away, because I think that they couldn't make his fruit that powerful. So I'll put him here. And I'll put him here. I'll put him there. No, but the thing is, he has to be smarter than Queen, right? I think he has to be smarter than Queen now that I think about it. Because if Queen could do the smiles thing, they wouldn't need Caesar. Right? And Queen also worked with Vegapunk. Wait a second. Queen is ass. Queen is actually just dog shit. Wait, hold on. Queen is... Can I slander Queen? Is that okay with you guys? Because I think now that I think about it, Queen is actually just dog shit. He was with Vegapunk and he can't do anything. Yeah, 100% smarter than Queen. I get that. Queen made the Ice Oni virus, but it's like that's just because he's evil. You know what I mean? Like I feel like if Caesar was, if Caesar wanted to make an army, right? Caesar was focused on just murdering people, right? He didn't care about like taking over people's minds. So I feel like if that were his intention, then Queen, like, you know, he could probably do the same thing. Queen's more practical, not as smart. Yeah. Damn, is Judge... Honestly, I think how quickly... Yeah, anti-feat for Chopper. But the thing is, I think that puts Chopper up there. I don't know necessarily puts Queen down. All right. How about this? Do you guys agree on this part? Lindbergh, we don't know much about him. The only thing we really know is that he made jetpacks. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody here can make jetpacks, right? Like his shoes beat his jetpacks. I think that's all we really know. So until we know more, we can't say much about him. Now the Witheria guy, I don't remember his name. Dude, like their place is so dumb that they couldn't imprison Nami, right? Like that's pretty stupid. Like he has like all this access, but then he's like, I don't know, like he's kind of goofy. He's really smart, not gonna say that, but like, can he do the things that they're doing? I don't know. I feel like he's one of those like one trick pony kind of things. Nami is very cunning. Also the only girl there. But like it's not like they were like in love with her or anything like that, right? Yeah, he's a one trick pony. So I put him down here. He's definitely smarter than Lindbergh, right? Because Lindbergh doesn't seem like he could just make clouds, right? Queen is an industrial thief. So are we gonna knock him down because he's a thief like that? Because he doesn't do anything on his own. Why is Franky over Queen? Whose cyborgness is better? Queen or Franky? Right? Because like Queen's cyborg thingy is kind of meh. I think Franky could make Queen's things. All of anything that Queen has shown besides like the bio stuff, I think Franky could do, right? And then on top of that, the stuff that Queen did, it seems to be copied, right? And so is Franky, but like Franky as a kid made himself a cyborg, right? We don't know enough about Queen to know the scope of it. But you know, the thing is, if I had an ability to put them on top of each other, because Queen has more knowledge, right? Because like Queen has the biological side, so that means as a scientist he is more versatile as a scientist. Honestly, I think like if we were to put them against each other, it's like Franky's above in his regard, but Queen has more knowledge as a scientist. So yeah, here, can we do this? Can we I would put like Franky and Queen in their own tier below. Franky is not a scientist at all. I mean, he is a scientist. He was able to read all of Vegapunk's notes. You know what I mean? Make Franky a tier, to be honest. Yeah, how do I do that? Let me see. Add row below. Let's make it pink. Let's make it B-. Okay. Wait, it didn't name it. B- pink. Oh wait, this is already pink. Oh wait, this is, oh no, I screwed it up. Okay, there we go. Oh, I made it yellow. All right, don't worry guys. Let's do that. The reason why I put Caesar above Queen is because if Queen could, the thing is Queen can't do, Queen is in the same field as Caesar, but he can't do the sad stuff, right? The smile stuff, because then Caesar's not necessary. Would the list change if it was based on IQ? Damn. The thing in rating IQ is hard. Because the way I think about IQ is like, is Chopper. Chopper being able to be confronted with the problem and within minutes being able to solve it and fix it, to me, that's high IQ, right? Because like if you gave any of them like a quick test, who would be able to solve it, right? Frankie is out here insta building shit, like instantly. That's high IQ, right? I think IQ is that, and that's hard thing to measure in this regard, because like Vegapunk, we could argue that Vegapunk doesn't have high IQ because he just has 500. You know, it's like was that knowledge given to him? Is he smart because he has the wisdom, or is he smart because he has high IQ? Right? It's a slippery slope. So we'll just go off of like scientist feats, I guess. Team Choppy greater than all. Chopper's gonna surpass everything, right? Because he has the human fruit. Updated list with the doctors and inventors. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh no. I didn't think it was gonna be this. Wait, it kept the things that I already had. Wow, this is so cool. Alright, Chopper is here right now. Right now, Chopper is here. Okay. Dr. Crocus was said to be the best doctor in Roger's time. I don't know what that means though, because like, does that make him above Chopper? Is Tom a scientist? He built a train which takes. Mr. Miyagi's down here. He's a goat. He's literally a goat, right? But he's like, oh no, but the Minx medicine. Did he make the Minx medicine? Oh my goodness, this just got so hard. Why is oh god, Nami's here. Oh god, I forgot Marco's a doctor. Wait, hold on, can we talk about this real quick? Is Marco actually a doctor? Or is he a doctor because of his ability? Can we be real about that? Is he a doctor or is it because of his ability? Look at knowledge is more than science. Yeah. Literally is a doctor. See, yeah, he did help. He did heal the people, wrap them up. He does have medical knowledge, but it's kind of like, how am I supposed to explain this? Like, it's not like Law's fruit, right? Where Law's fruit takes medical knowledge to be able to use his, the fruit to the highest abilities. Whereas like Marco's fruit is kind of like, I have this ability, so I might as well be a doctor. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, all right, no knock. I apologize if you're you probably, if you are a doctor and you won't be offended by this anyways, because I know people who are like this at all or anyways, where it's like, if you have parents that are doctors, right? It's like, you're probably going to become a doctor. Like, did you become a doctor because it was just easier? You knew the track, like it's a legacy thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that a little bit, where it's kind of like, you're in the situation, you might as well just become a doctor. You know what I mean? It's a little bit like that. I think to some extent, Marco needs the knowledge too. Yeah, like he needs the knowledge, but like how much, right? Like meaning like, if you were to give Marco's fruit to Nami, could she heal people just as easily as Marco, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, it's interesting. Nami's super smart weather science. I'm gonna put her above this dude. This dude's mad old and she's already like knows more, I feel. Dr. Hiraluk. I'm sorry, he's the GOAT. Dr. Hiraluk's the GOAT, but like, I'm gonna put him above Lindbergh. Could Hiraluk make... Oh, if we get into philosophy though, philosophically, Hiraluk is up here. Philosophically, Dr. Hogback is a fucking wash. We're speed running this. Oh, this is hard. Oh wait, is Hiruluk? I mean, is Kureha? Oh god, no, no, no! I can't speedrun this. This has to be separate. Now it's like smartness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Usopp is so hard to put because I think he's smarter than Nami. I think he's smarter than Frankie. But like, why? I don't think so either. But I don't want to put him down here. The reason why, because he can learn Nami stuff. He can learn Frankie stuff, right? He's like an all-purpose person, right? All right, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is speedrun? This is speedrun? Yeah, how did this turn into scientists in One Piece tier list? So we're gonna get back to the awakening things, because last 30 minutes of the stream, I do want to get some things out. I just gotta remember what I want to talk about. Oh, I remember what I want to talk about. If Korea was up there, yeah, smarter. You know what? I'm gonna put Hiruluk up here. I'm gonna put Hiruluk up here, only because we don't know how she's as old as she is. Is she the reason she's that old? Because if she is, then that's beyond everyone's feats. And it also is blasphemy to put Chopper above Hiruluk, or not Hiruluk, Kureha. Sorry, I've been saying Hiruluk, right? I think it'd be pretty upsetting to say Kureha is lower than Chopper, and then she's also the oldest human. We have no explanation. We don't know if it's the immortal surgery. So judging if it's her, if it's because she's so smart, I would say it's here. Kureha and Hogback should be close in canon. I'm trying to think. I forgot his story. I'm going off of post-Thriller Bark. Like, not post-Thriller Bark. Post-Moria. Because, like, when I think about what he was doing, he was just a fake law, right? Like, he was just putting people in the whatever, right? How the hell is Law there? Because unlike Marco, Law's fruit scales based off of medical knowledge. So, like, to be able to use his thing, he has to have medical knowledge. That is something that is described in the story. But then also just makes sense given how he uses the fruit. For example, he was able to take out, like, the poisoning that Caesar did on those kids, which is interesting, right? Law comes from a family of doctors, but to be fair, like, Law wasn't like a legacy kid. Like, he was dying. Like, he was like 5 or something when he had to figure that shit out, right? Can you say Nami is a scientist? If we're putting this guy here, then yeah. If we're putting this guy here, then we have to. And I think that they are, meteorology is a science. I agree. And in One Piece verse, honestly, meteorology is probably the peak science, because as we're seeing, like, Big Mom and Kaido are literally destroying things with weather, with natural disasters, right? So technically they hold the powers to be everything here. Technically here. Underestimating that Weatheria guy, to be honest. Yeah, the only reason why I'm putting him down here is because, like, in terms of power scaling feats, it's like he hasn't done much, and, like, Nami seemed to grasp a lot of the things that they were capable of within 2 years, right? So, like, that just tells me that if Nami were his age, like, she would literally be a god, right? Put Nami in her own double... Big Boss, you always come in here with the most out of pocket statements. I'm not gonna lie. I remember now. you came in here and said no, you didn't say the naked Big Mom thing. What did he say last time? Climate Tech is made by Usopp. Its upgrade is made by Weatheria. That's true, but the understanding of it, right? The understanding of weather, right? Like, I don't think even the weather guy has the understanding of weather that Nami does, right? That Shiki was like, hey, yo, I'm gonna just murder my navigator. Just the sight of Nami. You know what I mean? Like, he just heard Nami called him, and he's like, you're a fucking genius. Just blew up all of his fucking navigators. I think there's one dude, I just exaggerated because I think he had like a whole fleet of people, and the one guy was like, hey, yo, like, I don't believe in her. And then he was wrong. And then, you know, so that's why I think Nami is really, really smart, for sure. It's just, it goes into that like one trick pony thing, right? If we were to do IQ, I think things would swap, but again, it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't think we should rank these people. Yeah. So we'll end this stuff here because we're gonna get back into the thing. So I think what I want to talk about is this. Is this. What is your opinion on this? And while type it in the chat, but I'll be right back. Tell me if you guys notice something that is kind of interesting. Here, I'll give you the thing here, the explanation. This is a cover story for chapter 899. That is what it is. So here's the full view. Let me know. Someone brought this up in my stream yesterday or on Thursday. So if you're here, shout outs to you. I forgot your name, but give me a second. Give me one moment. All right. Let's see. Devil fruit, Kanabo, devil fruit. Yeah, the Kanabo is really interesting, right? Could be a devil fruit. The shield, yep. That is what we're talking about. They both look high as fuck, yeah. So, what's interesting, here's a quick tidbit of information. Apparently, the new giant pirates are the only pirate crew to have designated roles like the Straw Hat crew. I did not know that. That's not what we're talking about, but so this is Cook Goldberg. So he's the cook. He's the Sanji of the crew. And apparently they're the only other crew that has delegated roles like that. That's so weird. But yeah, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about is this shield, right? So some of you guys said devil fruit, right? What would the devil fruit be? Right? Doesn't this make sense that it's like, yeah, either it's a homie given like by Caramel, which means that this shield is ancient, by the way. Or you doubt it's a homie, or this is a shield that could eat a devil fruit, meaning this could be an example of a shield with a soul or a shadow. Yes, homie seal. Its own. Not talking about Big Mom. I'm talking about this could be on its own. Like, meaning if you guys watch my devil seed theory video, the point that I was trying to get at is how do inanimate objects eat devil fruits? Like the gun, the sword, and the devil, not devil seed, the devil fruit boats float, that video. And the point being is that, well, I have an opinion that some objects can become sentient, essentially, right? And the Going Merry is an example of that. where we saw a Clubotterman, like a soul presence, a little thing, and it fixed the ship. We know it physically fixed the ship on its own. It physically did something, right? That's an example of an object that had enough soul power that fixed itself. Now, if you guys remember, and some of you guys know where I'm gonna go with this, but I'm not gonna talk about it here because I'm not gonna leak the whole thing. But one of my theories just got bolstered in the last week because Oda drew this for the movie Red. And me saying that, you guys already know what I'm talking about. This thing. We don't have the context, but this is essentially the Sunny becoming sentient. Ain't it? What, like, yeah, whether it's a devil in the movie context, for him to bring this out in the movie, it's like he's leaking something. He's leaking that we are gonna get objects that are gonna be able to be animated like this. And so my point is, I think this shield is a fucking shield that has like enough willpower that it has a face. It can do stuff, right? Which is like kind of crazy. It could be Uta's devil fruit power. We do not know the full context of it. That's for sure true. Kind of looks like Chopper. It is true, but it is a separate poster. It's a separate thing that Oda made it, and even gave it dialogue. Like, this is the dialogue that it has. Sunny gets Chopper's fruit. That would be wild. I don't know about this. So Swan, this is where it's gonna be funny, because the video I'm making is a wild video, and I'm gonna clarify that when I put out the video, but it just makes a lot of sense. And so at this point, if you watch the Devil Fruit Boat Floats video, it would make more sense, for sure. I think that video, yeah. Sunny looks like a Tentata. Issue is, what devil fruit does the shield have? So the shield might not have a devil fruit. The thing is, this could be his shield, right? He's a giant. He could be 200 years old. That means this shield could be with him for 200 years. So it could be that. And now it could be that Mother Caramel, this could be an example of what we talked about on Thursday's stream, where if Big Mom dies, what happens to the homies? If Big Mom dies, I think the fragments of her souls would disappear too, because if she dies, her soul should die, right? But her other homies that are of other people's souls, they shouldn't die, right? So technically, this could support that theory that this is a shield left by Mother Caramel, and since Mother Caramel died, this is an example of a homie that has persisted through a Mother Caramel's death. Do devil fruit objects die of old age then? I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, I don't think it would make sense. It's weird when you think about objects dying, right? The sentient of ships have been established through Clubotterman. The shield is probably a gift from Big Mom to the Giants. I don't think so, because it seemed to be that Big Mom didn't have any contact with them. It could be, but it'd be weird for him to have it too, right? Loving how this connects to Toon Force. Yeah, it's crazy, right? How it connects to my, like, even the Shadows things or Toon Force, however, it's like, it's crazy. So what do you think of the Straw Hats having I agree. I think that the Straw has a will of its own. Like, if I'm going to sit here and say that this thing has a will of its own, then the Straw Hat probably does too. Like, maybe we haven't seen it. I don't know. But was it chapter 99 or chapter 100? It just makes too much sense. Maybe devil fruits taste bad because they're all expired. Oh, so Kitty Annihilator. I had a fun, I forget, was it on stream or is it TikTok? I don't remember. But imagine if fruit ripeness did matter. And like, so let's take Kizaru's fruit, right? Imagine he ate it when it was ripe, right? So that he got the light, he became light human, right? But imagine he ate it when it was spoiled, right? And then instead of becoming the light human, he became like the nightstick human, the night light human. He just glows. He doesn't like actually turn into light because the fruit's spoiled and he doesn't get the full power. That'd be so funny if there was logic for that. But like it'd be funny because then we see some powers like the jacket fruit, right? Like imagine he just ate a spoiled fruit and it's not the jacket fruit. It's like I don't know. The blanket, no, the snuggie fruit. No, it's not the snuggie fruit, but like something that makes sense. What if he just ate a spoiled fruit and he just got like, yeah, the glow stick human. Exactly. Like it's just so funny. BM tried to, I would say BM, Big Mom tried to marry Lola with Loki. Comment, yeah, so that's true. That is true. That would make sense. I like that. Thank you for bringing that up because when I bring that up, I'm gonna obviously bring up these things because I want to bring it up with the theory of the objects having the thing, but theories are always better when you're not like blinded by everything. So that does make sense. I like that tie-in there. Theory: Roger isn't dead, but his soul is waiting at Raft. Viper said to be. Yes. I tweeted that. People call me out, MOBA. People call me out on all these things like my tweets and TikToks. I'm just like, yo. I didn't write the present tense here. He said that shit. It was in my video. I think it was in my video. I definitely tweeted TikTok that, but man, people ain't on my side when I tweet stuff or TikTok things. Probably that one guy from Whitebeard's crew has a sentient Morningstar weapon, the spiky ball with a mouth. Wait, what? Whitebeard crew, One Piece. So, okay, we have now 15 minutes before I'm going to end the Voice of All Things part, right? So if you want to hop over to my Twitch later on for the watch party for the new episode, this is the link for my stream. I'm just saying that there because I always forget before people start leaving. So here it is. We're going to do the watch party. Basically, why didn't it link? That's so weird. But basically, there's a watch party. Like I control the thing, so you're watching real time with me, and you don't have to do anything. It's through Tanami, very dope. And if you're new on Twitch and you want to do that watch party time, not yet. If someone in the chat can let me know if the new episode drops at 10, let me know. But so continuing on with the Whitebeard stuff. So there was something else I want to bring up in terms of the awakenings, and it has to do with islands. But I want to look at this thing. Let me see if I can remember who's the guy with the weapon he's talking about. It's honestly hard to look at this way. Here, maybe let's look it up by Morningstar. Morningstar? Is that the way to look it up? Nope. Rakuyo. Okay. Thank you, Time Lord. Rakuyo. Okay, let's see his weapon. Rakuyo possesses a spiked flail with a canine-like face on it, and the chain attached to it moves in a similar manner to a snake. By hurling the spiked ball towards its opponent, it can cause both impact and biting damage. It is unknown if this weapon has eaten a devil fruit or has some kind of mechanical... Ooh. Wait, we gotta see this. This is an old chapter. They're not gonna shoot me down for this. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. So I'll just do that. They're not gonna die for this one. Let's see. Let's try to find it. Let me know if you guys see this. So his weapon is a Chomp Chomp. Yeah, interesting. Damn. Wait, hold on. Who brought this up? Time Lord? Time Lord, why do you know this? Can we ask that question real quick? How did you remember this? Did I miss it? Oh, I definitely missed it. There's no way Rakuyo's after this. Oh, wait, it's right there. Wow. Wow, wait, whoa, you guys see this shit? Hella obscure. Yeah, One Piece trivia is fun. Yeah, I feel like I have it, but like I've looked at Whitebeard's crew. I like vaguely remember this, but like, damn. All right, nobody can tell me Mother Caramel brought this shit, right? And like, this is like, so the other person I was gonna bring up is Usopp's Kabuto thing, but that's definitely like a plant because he waters it. But like the giant thing, yeah, that could be Mother Caramel, but like, ain't no way this guy had connects with Mother Caramel, right? Like, look at him. He looks like Yasop? Dad? Is this like Usopp's grandpa? The hair. Hell, I love his hair, actually. I like his hair. Wait. Whoa, his hair looks way different here. I don't know why. I really like the color of his hair. And like why does it feel so piratey? Yasop dead? Yeah, like... But like, yo, I don't know. He feels like this is a real pirate design. I like it. All right, wait, hold on. Does he do anything else? Is this the only... I gotta see the anime then. Wait, he threw this at Kizaru? Man is crazy. Holy shit. Rakuyo is a monster. Hello? he threw something at an admiral. Oh my goodness. Wait, can it actually do something? Yo, how wild would it be if this weapon could actually damage... I mean, clearly it can't because Kizaru didn't get hurt, right? Damn, that's wild. That is fun. Okay. So we have 8 minutes left in this section. Or not, it's 8 minutes left. But like, I'm saying 8 minutes because the episode last week dropped like 45 minutes late. So I'm pretty much going to stay streaming here until the episode drops. But that being said, something I want to bring up is relation to islands. So I actually didn't think about this because I thought about it on stream yesterday. On TikTok Live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Interesting. Suki. That's not what I want to look up. There's a specific symbol that I'm thinking about that has dots around it. That being said, this alone, right? Something I was thinking about with islands. Was it Alabasta? Alabasta flag. Let me double check that. Okay, so I'll just drop what I was thinking about. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, right? 8? Yeah, 8. And it's the sun. Interesting. All right, Time Lord. See you soon. So this isn't even what I want to talk about. So I was bringing this up earlier in terms of Stampede. You know how I think I brought it up that okay, here's the question. Maybe I didn't bring it up. Do you guys think Laugh-Tale can have a log post? The people in Discord know my reasoning, but do you guys think Laugh-Tale has a log post, can have a log post canonly? Like, meaning is it something like Zunisha doesn't have a log post, right? Is Laugh-Tale something like that? Pratham says no. Okay. So I have a soft counter to that. Okay, Dad T says yeah. I'll say don't want it to be possible. Nah. Okay. So I'm going to put my soft reasoning. Yes, it can. I think it can. I don't think it does. Okay. Possibly yes, but likely doesn't exist. World government probably got it. Okay. So I don't think the world government has it, but the reason why I think Laugh-Tale can have a log pose. I'm not saying it exists. I don't think it's going to show up in the story because we had it in Stampede. But the reason why I think it exists is because Oda wrote Stampede, right? So Oda wrote Stampede, and it doesn't make sense to me. Like, that's honestly one of the biggest drops in Stampede, where if Oda wouldn't have the existence of a log pose, in my opinion, if it weren't possible for Laugh-Tale to have one. You know what I mean? Like, if we find out later that Laugh-Tale couldn't have one, then it would make the movie feel weird. You know what I mean? So I feel like because Oda wrote the movie, I think that part is like a canon element, that's like a low-key hint that Laugh-Tale can have a log pose. I'm not saying that it could or does, it will. I'm just saying it's possible. And now to the point with the world government. So what is the point of the Poneglyph? So I think the point of it is that nobody created a log post, right? Because the only person there apparently was Joy Boy and the Ancient Kingdom and Roger, right? But we don't know who, like, we don't know in the Void Century time if it was necessary to even have log poses. Like, it might not have even been necessary. Like, to a certain extent, a lot of these islands seem man-made, right? Like, even the concept of it, all these pathways, the magnetic fields, it seems more man-made than natural in a lot of ways, right? So it feels like there's a logic that Laugh-Tale is probably an island that can have a log pose, but it was never created, right? But that being said, I don't think it exists, and I don't think the world government has it. But something I realized was that the world government has the power to the world government has the power. I was just double checking how the Eternal Pose works on Long Rain Island, because so the Eternal Pose just gets you to the island, but it doesn't get you to each island, right? This is what it used to look like. Oh, wait, wow. Wait, I did not remember. Wait, hold on. Oh, no, this is one of the things. Okay, that was sidetrack. So the world government has the power to erase a log pose's presence on an island. So meaning, apparently, they can take an island and remove the ability for it to have a log pose, like attraction. I did not realize this. Did you guys know this? Because that's kind of big. On theories, why randomness we were too early is possible. Yep. I don't lose his magnetism, then yeah, log pose is useless for it. So, and we know Kid has the thing, right? Kid has that power, but the world government apparently can do it. Yes, I can't pronounce your name, and you probably know that I can't. But I'm just gonna IJS, or is there another Pivin Kazbui? Let's go IJS. IJS. Punk Hazard has no log pose. That's when it was mentioned, and it's not because of Akainu and Aokiji. Law said, and let me see if I have the panel up still. I don't believe I do. Let me see if my big brain remembers it. It would be 689. Oh my god, wait, am I a genius? No, I'm not. The title of the chapter is The Island That's There. Wait a second. Wait. The island that's there but isn't there. Wait, that's an ominous title. Why did I remember this thing for something else? Why was this important? Let me just scroll through this real quick. I don't think this is the chapter though. Oh, it was explaining the thing. No, but this isn't the chapter. I have to double check what chapter it is. Are you sure Punk Hazard? So yeah, here, Law said about Punk Hazard that here. Let me see if it's on the wiki because I don't even know if the wiki says it. But Law said that, that it was difficult getting to the island because there's no log pose. So he was giving Caesar trouble for that, and he was saying it makes sense that the island has no log pose because the world government used it for secret testing. Wait, sources on the wiki? According to the log post, it is an island that's not possible to log. Yes. Chapter 666. Ah, man, I should. Now I'm upset. Because I remember when I saw that, I was like, ooh, this is a good chapter. I'm going to mention that in this video. And I didn't. Oh my god, I'm so upset at myself. Where did he say it? Oh, right here. It was a pain to reach this place since it doesn't have its own log. It was a secret government lab after all. So the way that this is said, it almost makes it sound like the government did it. Now, there could be an explanation that the island just doesn't have a log post, but this would be the outlier then. This would be the only island in the entire Grand Line that can't be logged, right? Like, we have never seen an example of an island that can't be logged, correct? So it to say that it naturally doesn't have it kind of goes against the logic of what we're saying about One Piece. And this island was a normal island before Aokiji and Akainu were there, right? Laugh Tale is there, but we're not sure, and that's why I brought up that point that Oda gave us that little tidbit that it is possible to have a pose of Laugh Tale. That's why I put that in there, because it's like Oda wrote it and he does put canon elements in the movies, right? And so that's one of those things where it doesn't make sense to me, like, that he would insert a fake non-canon thing about something so important like Laugh Tale. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. Like, there's certain things you can insert non-canon things about certain like, you know, but he's not gonna give us, like, Bonnie in the movie was transforming people left and right. He's not gonna make up her power. You know what I mean? There's certain things in the movie that is gonna be canon element wise. Like, it's not that it can't be logged, but it was a choice of the 3 directions of the log post, but a log post directly doesn't exist. But to make a log post, it has to be an island with a magnetic field, right? That's the point, right? It's not like a Zunisha. It's not like, you know, some people have the theory that Laugh Tale is like on a giant turtle or something random, like it's not an island. It's on the moon, maybe, you know, like those various things. If it's on the moon, technically you still have log posts, I guess. And it shows the position island because there are stronger magnetic forces that overshine Punk Hazards. So it would be interesting if it was explained that way, right? It's just the way it's explained, right? It was a pain to reach this place since it doesn't have its own log. It was a secret government lab after all. You know what I mean? It's like, this is a really interesting thing. Like, and then also like all the experimentations that were going on here. It's just... To me right now, it feels like it's weird to say that Punk Hazard would be the only island in all of the Grand Line outside of Laugh Tale, potentially, that can't be logged. You know what I mean? Because then it's an outlier. That in itself is a stretch if we're talking logic-wise. Moon has to do with tides. Maybe Laugh Tale only appears low tide. Ooh, I like that Diaregulus. I like that. That goes with some ideas that I have. Hollow Earth theory, the One Piece is in the middle of the Earth. And... Jake, I don't know if you were here at the beginning when I was talking about Akainu and how Akainu's using his fruit wrong, because technically if he was on a volcano, he could just go to the center of the Earth and then pop out at any volcano no matter where. He would be the most he'd be faster than Kizaru to get to places, right? And then the point being is that that might be why Oda said that Akainu could find the One Piece in a year, because the Hollow Earth thing. The Hollow Earth theory is nothing compared to the Chicken Nugget Earth theory. What's the Chicken Nugget Earth theory? What's the... MOBA, what do you want me to see in the Discord? I have so many notifications, so it's hard to keep track of everything. In which channel? On the Theory's channel? Let's see, Theory. Deba's soul is waiting on the Raftail. Whitebeard said to Blackbeard, "You are not the man Roger's waiting for, and not was." Yep, that would make sense since he said that they were too early. Yep, and the Straw Hat might be the key. Yep, why Shanks gave it to Luffy. Just will me about and only some of the same will. Emu focuses a lot on Luffy because the only purposes. I agree, yeah, that makes sense. So most of this, yeah, I agreed with the whole Roger thing. Like when that chapter came out, I think I said it on stream to Mosh. I'm pretty sure I have a video on it, and it's on TikTok and tweet about how that line is just super interesting for sure. Oh, and if one of my mods can keep track of the episode, let me know if the episode drops. That'd be pretty good. Oh, word, that's wild. Yeah, the VOD's pretty dope. Raymond, thanks for the super you could have just said bye. You didn't need to super chat to say bye. I appreciate you though. Thanks for coming through. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thank you for being here. You know, you were a big part of what made the stream enjoyable. A lot of you guys were too. I'm not a lot of you guys. Every one of you guys. I'm just like, wait, who's the people I gotta. I'm gonna have a list of people. You guys didn't make this enjoyable. Homie Seal, you bot. No, I'm joking. Episode is out. Okay. Let me just pull it up and get it on my side. My side of things. New. Yep, 8 minutes ago. Cool. Was that right on time? That was right on time. Wow. All right then. So if you guys have more comments that you like in the YouTube chat that I didn't address. Oh, I didn't end this poll. Cool. If you guys have things I didn't address or you want me to talk about right before this stream, the new stream starts, I will address them, whatever, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to restart it on Twitch only, so we can have the watch party. We're going to be watching episode 1019, which is going to be a lot of fun. I highly, recommend watching the anime. It's a lot of fun. It gives a lot of context to the manga for sure. But also this episode's with Tama, so if you're a Tama fan, this is a good episode. And so when you come into the Twitch chat, get Tanami, and get that set up. Talk to the mods. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for tuning in and listening to the voice of all things with your host Parvision, and hopefully you enjoyed this episode. This episode was less structured than it normally is, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it was a lot of fun. It's fun to not have the structure also, but the structure is a lot of fun because like last episode I dropped some mega theories in there, and then this episode, we talked here and there, and there was a lot of crazy things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and keep commenting and sharing and liking the videos. It helps a lot with the algorithm. Truthfully, that's my current biggest enemy on YouTube, the algorithm. So if you guys help me out there, it means a lot. So like the stream before you guys head out, and share with your friends, that kind of thing. And yeah, I got a lot of exciting videos, so I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. And thank you guys for being here with me, for me. See you guys soon.